What's good, y'all? It's your boy MilitantMicah back with another reaction video. Let's get right into the video.
You give us like your favorite or best like Kobe story?
That was a great.
That's a good question.
That was Gucci, yo. That was fire. You snapped with that. That was good question.
Man, I miss that dude every day, bro. Just because he was like a level of greatness that you could keep in front of you every day because you knew he was working towards something. So if he continues to work, why not you? Nobody's too good to keep working on their craft or whatever it is. So Kobe was like, I remember during the season when we won the championship, he told me to do a few things that were crazy, bro. Just like, yo, I wish I could tell y'all the full story. I'll tell y'all off stream, but because some of the things are not meant for kids, you know what I mean? Some of it's like real adult, mature stuff that you got to understand. That's when somebody tells you do something for the greater good of the team, it's not always going to sound like the best thing, and you got to be able to know how to take that advice and apply it. But for him, 2016, he told me to really start isolating myself a little bit more to get a greater sense of who I am and how you have to approach every day. Like that's the best Kobe story I could give, is his approach to life, his approach to the game of basketball was something that was transformative. It gave us a hero to look up to, but also he didn't want to be looked up to as a hero. He wanted to always let you know, you want to be better than me. Don't try to strive to be where I'm at. Try to strive to go past. And if you can't go past, then keep striving for your own goals. So he was like the perception of him was so crazy too. Let's not forget that people were on the Kobe hate train for a while. Like he wasn't always the most favorite athlete. I know some of you guys have your favorite athletes here and you'll go to bat for them, but Kobe was like one of those ones that made it out the fire. Media turned on him, fans turned on him. And to be a Kobe fan when you were younger during those times, like you really had to have those tough conversations. So I asked him all those questions on how he dealt with it mentally, spiritually, emotionally, how he really got closer with his wife and his kids, how he was more open to life when he left the league because he didn't have to be competitive with us anymore. Like that's what I'm trying to share with you guys is when we're in the league, yeah, we're all friends and cool and stuff like that, but it's real competition. We're trying to feed our families and win at a very high level. So you got to be able to separate like those that are really close to you and then those that, you know, are your competition. So Kobe always split the line though. He wasn't close with anybody. He wasn't working out with anybody in the summer. He would only give a few people the information that were willing to listen. So you had to initiate yourself as a student. Like, I know nothing, teach me. How many of us are, you know, ignorant to the fact that we want to learn from somebody, but we don't know how to ask because we just think we know it all, or we have that ego about us. And that's where I feel like that darkness lies in the ego, telling us that we know too much. We never know enough. Never know enough. Information is free, but it depends on who you're getting it from. But knowledge sticks with you forever, and it turns into wisdom as you get older. So these are things that my dad used to tell me when I was younger. I didn't really listen, but now that I'm older, it makes a lot more sense, you know? Because he was a genuine friend, a genuine big brother, and to lose somebody like that was one of the hardest things to deal with, to grieve it, over it, as well as everybody else around the world. Because he didn't just mean something to me, he meant something to his family, people all around the world. And that's how you know somebody did more than just play basketball. They were like universal. And Kobe isn't the only one. He learned from, you know, it could be Bruce Lee, it could be Bill Russell, it could be Malcolm X, it could be Martin Luther King. It could be a myriad of people, of revolutionary people, Bob Marley. It could be revolutionary people that left the ideology for us to become better people and want us to make a positive impact on the world. So I use the craft of basketball to get me into rooms, but it's not defining me at all. And that's what Kobe taught me. Don't let this sport define you, bro.
Damn. Now you smoking cotton.
Yeah, y'all, that was a dope Kobe Bryant story. That was an amazing Kobe Bryant story from Kyrie Irving, y'all. Um, Kobe Bryant was a huge mentor to everybody in this world before he passed away. You know, I personally took it hard when he died. I remember like it was yesterday. I was at IHOP, and you know, that's when I first heard the news. You know, they was serving us a plate of food at IHOP, and I looked on the TV and I heard people gossiping about it at IHOP, like, oh, there's no way Kobe Bryant did. And I looked on the TV and, you know, I was shocked. I couldn't even finish my food that day during the pandemic. I could not finish my food. And I took it hard, you know, I started crying in tears when we went. in the car. Yeah, I took it hard when he passed away, but you know he was a huge mentor to everybody. He had a Mamba Academy. He had his daughter Gigi. You know he was a huge inspiration to everybody, y'all, and especially Kyrie Irving. And you know he was a huge not only mentor but also a whole huge role model. You know he lead by example. He teaches everybody about basketball and what it meant to him. Growing especially growing up, and he knew everything about basketball from the back of his hand to the palm of his hand. He knew everything about basketball. Kobe Bryant loved to travel. He loved to travel like me. He loved to get on a helicopter and, because he hated traffic. LA is a lot of traffic. It'd be a madhouse in the morning, rush hour, especially 5:30, from people trying to come home from work. So that's why he loved to fly on a helicopter because, he hated traffic. And, he was a huge, like I said, he was a huge inspiration and role model to everybody, man, especially to Kyrie Irving. It's an amazing thing to hear from, Kyrie Irving, and everything he shared to us all. Just a huge inspirational story to everybody, including me. So yeah, and to me personally, for to have recognition from Kobe Bryant speaks a lot of volumes about the type of person I am. Like it was in this picture, like right here, this picture right here. It was just, it's just nothing but two legends staring at each other. Yeah, y'all. To get that recognition from Kobe. Noticing me from the crowd directly at the camera. I took a picture out of at a young age. It's just a huge inspiration to me, y'all. And like I said, and I'm an upcoming legend. I'm an upcoming legend, y'all. I'm gonna impact a lot of people in this world before I go myself. And yeah, y'all, that Mamba mentality he represent was everything, y'all. He had that killer instinct, and he made sure he outworked everyone. And yeah, y'all, that was amazing Kobe Bryant story that Kyrie Irving shared with all of us. Also, it's a great thing to see. Great thing to see. Um, like I said, this was nothing but inspiration. You know, Kobe Bryant seen something special in me, and like I said, it's nothing but the grace of God Himself that blessed me to be able to meet this iconic legend, and to hear something like this out of Kyrie Irving's mouth is such a blessing. Kobe Bryant, man, he came a long way. So did Kyrie Irving, and for Kyrie Irving to share an amazing story like that is a huge inspiration, y'all. Yeah, y'all. If y'all want to know my personal Kobe Bryant story on how I met him in person, got noticed and everything, fun stuff like that, make sure you check the video out down below in the description. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Peace.